Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing various products that were sent to me. Unsolicited. I get the request if I want to try out one of their products. I say yes, and these show up on my doorstep. And we have a little bit of a variety here. I have Street Blisters auto colored paints. Airbrush paints for various car colors. These are actual car colors. Alfa Romeo, BMW, Toronto Red. I mean, there's all kinds here. Beautiful glass bottles. And they're pre-thinned, ready to go. Color shifters there too, it looks like. Pearl. Yep, Twilight Purple. And that's an actual color for BMW. So, we'll be testing those. I got two airbrushes in, two portable airbrushes. Let's get this off of here. This is a portable trigger. Yep, trigger style airbrush. I'm not sure of the needle size. I will check that out. I think this attaches directly. Yep, this attaches directly to the compressor. Hold on, guys. Let me get this out here. There we go. And she's on and running. There we go. You charge it here. Let's see what's underneath. Oh, look at this. Here's our charging cable. And there's a cup here too. 3 cup sizes. Check this out. All right. Cleaning kit. And I guess that's it. No hose. So I'm guessing this attaches directly. It does right here. Sorry guys, trying to work from behind the camera here. There we go. All right. There we go. A short size cup we're going to need, but I think what we're going to do here is we're going to test some of these paints using these airbrushes. There we go. Take off the cap. Now the one thing with this one, the air always comes out, and but it's got 2 settings: high and low. Just kind of unique. But it's always running, meaning there's always air coming out the front. Can you hear it? And then you release to send out the paint. But it's always running, and air's always coming out the front, which I guess is how an airbrush should be done. You should always have the air pushed down, and you just release the paint. Well, there we go. All right, so that's one. Move the packaging out of the way. It's coming in a little book here. Yep. Talks about hitting the button twice. All right. Yep. Let me get this out of the way. All right. Here is the other. I think what we're going to do is we're going to prime with one of these, and we're going to airbrush one of these onto this kit right here. So we'll use one airbrush to prime it and one airbrush to put the color on. That's how we'll end up testing these. Okay, here's the other one. This is the more standard portable type. So let's check this out. It's the battery removable type. Yep, there we go. This model has 2 batteries for interchanging, for non-stop spraying. And I believe you can choose between 1 or 2 batteries when you go to purchase it to save money. Charger cable. Here is our airbrush. Got a stopper on the back. Yep. Take off the lid. I think we'll use this maybe for the color. All right, I'm gonna try to get this lid off here. No, I can't get it. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Now, oops. Let's see what's under here. Ah, all right. Yeah, this has a hose and also 3 cups. Excellent. And it has the, it has the great, I like these spike cleaners right here. Let me show you. These, they clean out the nozzles. Really nice. So this is a nice one too. Look how fine that one is. That's to clean out Usually on a weekly basis, we'll come in here and clean out the nozzle, take her off, and any paint that's stuck in there, you put this in and twist it. You clean it right out. Really good to have. This is a really nice one, too. It's finer than the one I have on my bench. So keep that covered so you don't stab yourself. So there we go. Oops, keep hitting the camera, guys. Sorry. All right, let's get this out of the way. All right, I believe this is charged. Yep, now it's going to tell you how high your battery is charged up. This one is charged 100%. Now this goes on and off, not like this one, which constantly stays on. So let's go ahead and undo this cable here, this hose. It's the same at both ends. Nope, this end is made with the adapter. It comes with it to fit into the compressor here. Now it's really rotten out today. I was going to go outside and show you where we can use this on the car and lawn furniture if you want to touch up. Great for that. But it really is, the weather is horrible here today. So that's not going to happen. But let's go ahead and put this on here. There we go. All right, let's turn it on. There it is. Excellent. Beautiful. You charge it here. What you do is you end up charging this one, like my other one. You end up charging this with the cable that comes with it. Looks like a USB-C. Yes, it does. Yep. And it reaches 100%. It charges really fast. And then when you're painting a big project where you get low in the battery, just snap her out and snap the other one in. Just match the numbers to the screen here. Yeah, that one's not charged yet. And this one I had ready to go. Beautiful. Excellent. You turn it off. There we go. It charged out. All right. So what we'll do is we will... There we go. Yep. There's two versions. A 1 battery or a 2 battery. And I'll have links below for both. And I might have hopefully by the time I post this video, a 30% off coupon for this. That's a lot. 30% off. These are starting to go way up in price. I don't know if it's the batteries or something has gone up in value here fairly recently. Let me get this out of the way. 1 second, guys. Okay. Let me change my position here so I don't keep hitting the camera. All right. So we'll put the color on. We'll pick one of these. This looks like a cool color. We'll go with that. So like I said, we are going to put on some primer. Maybe we'll use that for the primer, and we'll use this for the paint on this particular Nissan Mid 4 kit. And also this comes with a beautiful book. Really nice book too. All in English. Multi-page. Look at this. Really nice. In-depth. Tells you everything. Removing the nozzle. Beautiful. I'm not sure the size of the nozzle yet, so I have to look that up. But there you go. That's that one. All right. Fourth item is from Gaahleri. I've been using their airbrushes quite a bit. Good product. Let me see. Let me grab their airbrush. Okay, this is an upgrade. It's a needle and nozzle set. This is a 0.5 millimeter needle and nozzle in the cap for their Ace series. For the Ace. It says right on it. For the Gaahleri Ace 98 only. And there it is, the 98 Ace. It's checked off that it's the Ace. And now this came with a 0.38. Here it is. 0.38 is what it ships with. But now they released a brand new set. And let's take a peek at that now. I'll have a link below to this too. If you haven't seen my review on the Gaahleri airbrushes, check that out. Ah, very nice. Look at that. All right, so let me show you how we're going to replace this. Let's go ahead and remove this. There we go. I have actually two of these. I think we're going to be, one of these is going to be in a giveaway coming up. I got a great giveaway series coming up, guys. Air compressor, airbrush, everything. Beautiful giveaways are coming up very, very soon. All right, here it is, the Ace. Let's take off the nozzle and the needle. Show you how easy this is. Great nozzle setup too on these. All right. Put that right there. There we go. All right, so that's out. I'm going to use the plastic cover here as a grip. So there we go. So I can remove this. Now I'm going to take it off. Now that it's loosened up. And there it is. That's how easy their sets are to remove. No wrench required. Let's go ahead and put this one in. A little piece of foam there to keep it from bouncing around. Extra washer. Did you see it? There it is. A little extra washer there. So we'll keep that in here. And this has everything we need. It has that super nice new design nozzle with the 8 channels around it, as seen in the video that I posted on these. There we go. She is in. Washer is in. Okay. Here we go. Forgive me, guys. It's a little tricky. It's got 2 washes. I only need 1. There's one already on it, so it comes with a spare. So, yeah. So we put that there. And, yep, there it is, nice and tight. Ah, that's it. And let's get the needle, which is right here. Don't lose the holder. Push it all the way in. You can see if it's in the front. It is. Push in while you tighten. It's got a flexible needle, which is another great feature. And it's got a polished cup. Check out the cups in these guys. They're polished. High polished. Boy, not my day for removing caps on airbrushes. These things are on good. I don't use them too often either. All right. And there we go. We have just upgraded to a 0.5. I like this to face this way for me so it doesn't rub my hand. And that's it. We are in. We are good to go. Pull off this cap so you guys can see it. There it is, the polished cup. And that's it. That is the upgrade. So with this, we will put this back in here. Cap this off. Now I'm ready to go. I just got to mark it. Remember that it's a 0.5 instead of the 0.38, so we can put nice clears, primers, heavy coats, even base coats like this. Excellent. Ready to go. And I will put a link below for this upgrade if you guys have already purchased. Well, look, there's got a spot where this can go. I got to pull that out. And if you already purchased a Gaahleri airbrush, oh, let's put this needle in here. I will put a link so you guys, if you want to upgrade to another nozzle set, you can. Thus giving you a wide range. So there you go. Thank you, Gaahleri. Great product. Let's get that out of the way. That's the box it came in. Again, I'll have a link below for that. All right, let's get that out of the way. All right. And last but not least is this marker set from Artix. These are opaque colors, 2-sided. We'll go over those in a sec. And these are metallics. Artix, same company, 2-sided, fall and a brush type tip. We'll go over that in a second. Quite nice, quite nice. And they give you a little card where if you write on both sides, look, white or black, and you can see what the difference is, what they look like over white or over black, like primer when I do my colors. So we will end up with that at the end of the review here. I took out a white sprue so we can see how it looks on some white plastic, and we'll do that at the end. But for now, let's go ahead and test out these airbrushes. I think we use this for our base coat. Our base coat is going to be Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 Gray over this Fujimi Nissan Mid 4 kit. And then we'll let this dry. I'll put it in the dehydrator, and then we'll go ahead and we're going to airbrush this car color using this airbrush here. And hold on 1 second, guys. Everett. The Everett. Where am I? AVHRIT. Cordless airbrush. All right. All right, guys. Let me pause this. Let me get everything ready, and we'll head over to the booth. Alright guys, we're at the booth. She's on, she's running, loaded up with some primer. I got my glove on. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put this on in one coat just like this. It's like using a spray can. Love this primer though. This is a great primer. There we go. It's already drying. This stuff dries fast. Should be a good base though for that street blisters paint. Not gonna go perfect here. We just wanna test these out. Still plenty in there. Uh-oh, look. It's not... I gotta keep spraying. I was doing it. Now I think it's stuck. What? Oh my goodness. Hey, that's why we test this stuff. Well, that's good. Looks good with primer for me. Well, it laid it on good. It just didn't stop. What? Well, let me see. Let's try and stop it here. No, I can't stop it. Maybe is it... No, this is all tight. All this is pretty tight. Oh, man. Are we looking at an epic fail? It's working good, too. It was comfortable. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. No, look. Once you pull it in, it doesn't stop. Oh, man. Well, that's not good. Hey, that's why we test them. However, it did spray good. This thing is even, man. It looks really good. But let me put this in the dehydrator. Get this dry. We'll try the next airbrush. Hopefully it goes a little better. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Despite that other one causing me a little bit of trouble, it wouldn't shut off. It sprayed beautifully. This is on. This is really nice and even primer. So we're going to go ahead with the full portable here with the spare batteries, and it is on. And it only comes on when I need it. So there we go. Let me put that behind me. All right, I'm going ahead with this Alfa Romeo Ochra color. All right, beautiful color. We loaded up our cup here. I went with the bigger cup, so see how it's. So I'm always moving it around so I don't get too much of a mess here. Let's see what we get. Oh, it goes on pretty even. All right. Let's get a light coat all the way around. Spray's pretty good. It atomizes the paint really well. I put the little compressor on the seat behind me, so you probably can barely hear it. Let's get the roof. This obviously is going to need a gloss coat once you're done. This is like all my other auto paints, and real auto paint all requires a top coat, a gloss coat, or a matte if you're going for that look. it's a really nice color. All right. It's a beautiful gold. All right, here we go. Let's go in for the second coat. I'm going to go across a little closer and a little slower. Look at that color coming in. Well, look great with a gloss. Oh, what a nice color. It's really coming in now. Can you see it, guys? Don't forget, we're testing two things here. The airbrush and the paint from Street Blisters. Yeah, it's trying to go in for a... Probably all we're going to need. This paint's going to dry flat. That I know. Pretty efficient. It must atomize the paint really well because it looks like I've hardly used much of the paint at all. In a good auto paint, you look like a real pro. It just lays itself down really well. Flat or matte drying paints are really forgiving as far as your orange peel and whatnot goes. All right, let's go for the roof. Here we go. There we go. Looks like it's dark, but it dries to this tone. So, all right. Let's get up in here. Trying to get this window post. Looks like I might have missed. Not going for perfection here. We just want to see how the paint works and how the airbrush works. Still got plenty of paint in there. That little bit did this whole kit. Alright, let's get the back. Alright, let me see if it needs another coat, but anyway, we'll let this sit. Hold on, get it to go. There we go. Alright, I'll let this dry. It probably needs a top coat. I might top coat it with some Tamiya in the spray cans just so we can see the final result. But I'll clean this out. I'll let this dry. We'll meet you back at the bench. We'll wrap this up, and then we'll test out those markers, and then we'll wrap it all up. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench. I took a little gloss coat here from Mr. Super Clear, Mr. Hobby. Good stuff. And there we go. And this was sprayed. Base coat with this one. Gave us a little trouble, but it sprayed all right. Then we put on the Street Blisters. We're testing the Street Blisters as well as the airbrush. This is the Alfa Romeo ochre color, and we sprayed that on with this one, which worked really well. Right, that was this one, and it comes with the multiple cups and the extra battery. And then I went ahead and finished it off with this because that's how the color's supposed to look, and came out pretty good. And I wasn't really trying. I normally would really be retentive when I paint this stuff, but man, it came out great. That's with this and a can of this. So think about it. Not bad at all. Look at that. So that is that. Let's move these paints over here. Let's move Hawks out of the way. All right. Let's just keep this in the background. There we go. Excellent. That came out great. Look at that. All right. So there we go. That's done. That's tested. So far, so good. All right. I am going to push everything back a little bit. Watch out for the car. And let's go ahead and check out these markers. Then we can wrap this up. All righty. I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit, guys. Don't get a little seasick on me here. There we go. All right, let's look at both of these. Cover off on both. There's one. Metallics. Love metallics. I'm always interested in that. There we go. All right. Let's check these out. Now, these are acrylics, so I'm telling you right now, you need to clear coat these. Hey, you can clear coat them with that. Let them dry thoroughly, and I think they need protection. I believe all these markers do. They're kind of made for multi-surface, which means they'll behave differently on different surfaces, for sure. I've tested a few of these, and while great, I think they need to be protected. But let's check some of these out. There is the brush tip. There's the more finer straight line tip. So let's go ahead. It's gonna be a little tricky to do this. I'm gonna keep these on the runner here. Let's see what we can get done here. Oh, what a beautiful color. Oof. Not gonna be too accurate. I'm just trying to show you guys how to lay this down. This is almost like hand brushing. Wow, what a beautiful color. It's a metallic green. It's absolutely beautiful. And we can go across edges here a little easier. See that? Awesome. Now the other end is more of a straight up, yeah, more just like a drawing line marker, but you can also do what I just did. You can also use the side here and just come across. But the feel of the brush, let me show you what I mean. See, you could just go sideways and really cover a lot. I think you could probably paint a whole kit with this. What a beautiful color this is. I got one that dried over here, so you can kind of see how nice and metallic-y it dried. That's the opaque from this box, and this is the one I just brushed. Look at how nice that is. They dry nice and even, and a beautiful metallic reflection to them. Very, very nice. I mean, I'm only showing you one color, but look at the vast colors here. Really reasonably priced. I don't think it's 20 bucks, or I know they're under 30, so I am thoroughly impressed. I do like some of these colors. Let's try this blue. I do like the brush tip, that's for sure. So let's cover this whole piece here, right here. Oh man, another beautiful color. Look at that, guys. So yeah, you can really get some work done with these without actually, you know, getting a thing of paint and a brush and water or a thinner, whatever you're going to use. And they dry really nice. I'm impressed. Very good. Let's check out one of the opaque colors, and then we'll wrap this up. All right. What is this? Orange. Let's see how bright this orange is. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm making you guys dizzy. Let's do the same piece. Same type of thing, by the way. Same two tips. Just these are metallics. These are opaques. Good to have both sets, personally. And here we go. Wow. I mean, it just beautifully. It flows beautifully. Wow. What a deep orange that is. These are really opaque. Look at that. Wow. Let's just go across the runner like this. These are super, very nice markers here, guys. Very nice. These are impressive. Yep. Good work, Arctics. These are good markers. Like I said, though, you need to be protective. You're going to handle them. If you're not, let them go, you know. But if you're going to pose or grab them, move them around, I still think you need to clear coat them to further protect them. But as I said, they dry beautifully. Those aren't quite dry yet. This one is dried. So, yep. I like them. These are very nice. Excellent, guys. All right, so there you go. Oops. See, I did this so we didn't hit the camera. Let me pull the camera back. Hold on, guys. There we go. No editing here. This is all on the fly. All on the fly. Anyway, I forgot to test the card. See, you get to see what it looks like on the little card. So there you go. Street Blisters. Awesome paints. I'll put a link for them. This airbrush, which I painted onto it. Excellent. Let me get the name of it again. Avrit. A-V-H-R-I-T. This one, I'm not sure of the name. I'll put the link below for that one. Let me see. No, I don't have a name for it. Just cordless airbrush, but I do have the link for it We'll put that up, and then I'll have the links for these 2 markers. I'll send you right to their store. These are all sold on Amazon. And don't forget the Gaahleri airbrush update expansion set. This is to expand your Ace airbrush to a 0.5 millimeter needle and nozzle. Wonderful airbrushes. I've been using these a lot. Great guys. Great company. Awesome customer service. Terrific. So I'll have a link for that needle too. And anyway, there you go, guys. That was a test. These are random products that happened to be sent to me. I had a little stack going here, so I said, hey, let me put them all in one video and have a theme. And the theme was the products were sent to me unsolicited, and I wanted to try them out. And there you go. We try them out. All right. So coming up, I have a new paint rack video coming up because I have new paint racks in a paint mixer from the same company, Typhoon Racks. Great guy, Robert Kennedy. Those will probably be the next video. And then, after that, hold on, let me show you. Quite possibly, I might have found a replacement for Pledge Floor Gloss. This was recommended to look into from one of my Patreons and YouTube guys. Look at that. Rug Doctor Floor Polish. So maybe this will replace the Pledge, which is gone forever. We'll see. It's just a straight out of the bottle gloss coat. Couple of early tests here. It might work. We will know for the testing, but that video is also coming up. And a few more surprises and a lot of giveaways coming up. I got a new tips and tips and tools video coming up. I got some storage pieces. I got a new air compressor. All kinds of stuff coming up, guys. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of tests to come. Please like the video. That's important too. Helps with the channel. And if you want, join my Patreon. It's only $4 a month. It's right below the link will be right below the video. And I'll answer your questions directly. I take my time. If it needs to be a video, I'll produce a video for you personally through my Patreon channel. And you guys have been great. Your Patreons, you guys are awesome. You help keep the channel going with supplies and everything else that we need to run the channel. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you soon during the week with another video. Hopefully that rack video and the new paint mixer. And yeah, God bless you all. Have a great rest of your day.